This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL play of the day for Friday, January the 20th. Still battling the cold, but still persevering, pushing on through, and we're bringing you your NHL play of the day for this Friday. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's go with the Chicago Blackhawks Boston Bruins game taking place. Let's be honest here. Boston is just not playing good hockey, finding ways to lose, not finding ways to win. And a team that, quite frankly, I have no problems fading in this kind of price range. Boston opened a minus 130 favorite. They've been pushed all the way up to minus 165, even minus 170, starting to show with this Bruins team on home ice where they've been worse than they've been on the road. I mean, Boston has 13 road wins. They've only got 10 home wins. 10-11 home record at TD Garden. Not playing well, struggling with confidence. The rumors are firing up about Claude Julien, head coach of this Bruins team, that if the losses continue, he may find himself dismissed as head coach in the near future. Just a ton of issues right now. Boston not playing good defensively. Tuukka Rask has hit a bit of a wall. He hasn't been stopping the puck the last few games, the last couple of weeks like he did earlier in the season. So I got tons of issues with Boston in this kind of price range. So Chicago, to me, looks like a live underdog here. And the Blackhawks, they've had their share of struggles too, but they won 4 straight games, lost 2 in a row against Washington and Minnesota. No shame in those 2 losses, the way the Capitals and Wild have been playing for the last month or so, 2 of the hottest teams in the NHL. So Chicago losing those 2 games is not the, no major disaster by any stretch. They bounced back to beat Colorado in their last game on the road. I think they can keep the momentum going. Maybe the bettors are reacting to Scott Darling being the goaltender tonight for Chicago. He's been confirmed as the starting goalie instead of Corey Crawford. But Corey Crawford's been a little bit off his game since returning from injury, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Scott Darling is a more than capable goaltender who can come in there, play good for a game or two at any given time. So I don't look at it as a big major problem that Chicago's going to have Scott Darling in net tonight. To me, it's just an inflated price with a team that's not got a lot of confidence right now. Terrible loss against Detroit. Blew 2 3-goal leads and ended up losing that game 6-5. Boston was leading Detroit comfortably 4-1. And couldn't find a way to hang on. They lose in a shootout 6-5. Just a team that's struggling right now. And a team that's struggling, a team that's got a sub-500 record at home this season, that's not a team that I feel should be laying minus 165, minus 170. So let's go ahead and let's make this one official. Best available line right now is plus 150 with the Chicago Blackhawks. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the trigger on what I think is a live underdog. I think Chicago can win this game. Don't forget, the last time Boston was on home ice, they got shut out by the last place in the East, New York Islanders. I think Chicago can definitely come into Boston and send the struggling Bruins home with another loss. Let's take Chicago plus 150. Big juicy underdog. That's rotation number 3, the Chicago Blackhawks, plus 150 over the Boston Bruins. That's your play of the day for Friday, January 20th in NHL hockey action. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. I'm going to take my NyQuil, my DayQuil, whatever the hell else you could think of, see if we can get rid of this cold. In the meantime, hope we cash with the Blackhawks tonight. And until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.